Everyone, and welcome to Chinese Grand Prix, and we're in our one-shot qualifying effort right now. Valerie Bottas was the leader of qualifying, but now all of a sudden it looks like it's going to be Sebastian Vettel. Right here, the ghost car is the car you need to beat. Right now, running a decent looking pretty good here to start on the pole here in China. The down the straightaway here in China, about to complete my qualifying lap. So hard to get that corner right, but coming off that turn, one turn to go here in China, and looks like I'm gonna be on the pole here for the Chinese Grand Prix. Alright, that's a good start to the weekend. Hopefully we can keep it up during the race.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow.
So Valerie Bottas ended up taking it away from Lewis Hamilton right near the end. So I'm going to be starting first, Valerie Bottas second, Sebastian Vettel third.
We'll be live and uninterrupted.
Here we go. We're going into the Chinese Grand Prix. It's a gloomy morning here in China, but we're ready to race here in China. We're on super soft to start this race. The lights are out and the green, and we're underway here in China. Valerie Bottas will tuck in behind me here as we're going green here in China. On the first few corners here, just go down. Bottas isn't that far behind, but here we go. I pulled a 1 second lead already right off the start. Here we go. Five laps here, China. Pulling way ahead of Bottas and Vettel. No DRS until lap 3, so we'll continue on. 3 cars running pretty much even behind each other. Here to complete the first lap here in China. I have a commanding lead early on here in this race. It's a 3.3 second lead over Valerie Bottas. Pulling away now, almost 4 seconds ahead of Valerie Bottas here in the Chinese Grand Prix. The car feels absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with this car right now. Handles great. It's why I'm pulling ahead so much here on Bottas. Here we go, down the straightaway. .1 seconds. The gap just keeps on getting bigger here in Australia. I mean, not Australia. Australia was a race to forget, as we all know. In Australia, we finished 18th. We started dead last after an incident in qualifying. But today, we've been flawless so far here in this race. In the race in Australia, the first race in Australia, we got up to about 11th position. And then, just to pause that story, the DRS is now active, but they are a long way away from the DRS zone. They're almost 6 seconds back. So in Australia, we started 20th on the grid. We moved up 9 spots really early on, and then it didn't go well. We overshot, I forget what turn it was, and from there on, it just went downhill. Then we lost the front wing, and we really knew we were in trouble after that because the car was just tight and couldn't drive it. But then, we went down to 20th place, and then we got a time penalty for something I don't exactly remember. But it didn't go really well for us. But this race, it seems to be going a bit better. Oh, I hit the curb there a little bit. Stink. So, we didn't get any points at the last race, after obviously finishing 18th. We didn't get any points. So we're a long ways behind the drivers in the top of the point standings. So I'm pretty sure it's Vettel, because Vettel won the first race in Australia. Coming to 2 laps to go this time. 2 laps to go. So after this race, we go to Bahrain for that race, and then I don't exactly remember where we go after that. We go to Russia, which is a street course, and then after that we go to Spain, and then after that we go to Monaco, which I was doing a little bit of test runs in Monaco. And I already can tell that track is going to be, you thought Australia was bad, you better just wait for Monaco. Monaco is an extremely hard track to drive. And then after Monaco, it's my home track, Canada. So, in Montreal. So, that's going to be exciting. And then I don't remember after that. I don't know after that. It's all, it was like the first 6 or 7 races of the season. So we have almost 10 seconds on Sebastian Vettel. He's passed Valtteri Bottas for 2nd place. Which really doesn't help me because I need Vettel to finish as bad as he can possibly because so I can gain points on him. Right now it looks like yeah, he's a long way ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Boy, I'm gonna overshoot it just a bit. That's okay. One more lap here in China. Here we go. 1 to go. Valtteri Bottas is making gains on Vettel. This is now, I hope that he gets past him, and there's another driver as well. Can Vettel fall to 4th so I can gain a lot of points on the leaders this race? Right now, I'm not worrying about that. They're actually gaining on me a bit, so I need to make up. But nothing to worry about. They're still 9 seconds back. There we go, sort of pull away again. This weekend here in China, we've been absolutely perfect. Nothing has stopped us from getting the win. Checkered flag here in China. I will win the second race of this Let's Play, but my first of the season. There we go. That's surely going to help the points. We needed a win. There we go. That was well-deserved. A well-deserved win.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings.
We absolutely were flawless.
Who moves further ahead at the top of the table? Moving on to the
So let's see. We'll have to just So the next race is in Bahrain. So we're gonna just have to see. I'm just gonna check the point standings quickly before.
Cars are ready, the drivers are ready.
Wait. I'm trying to just see here. Don't think it's gonna show us the points. That's for another day. We're gonna go and see if we can see what the point standings are like after China. So after China, the standings look like this. I'm third in the points, 18 points behind Sebastian Vettel, and only 8 points behind Valerie Bottas. That's what the standings look like after today's race. So, tomorrow, we'll be stepping aside from the F1, and we're going to be moving over again to our NASCAR Let's Play for race 17 at 36 at Chicagoland. Last race was at Sonoma, and oh, Sonoma. Sonoma's a fun track, so I'll see you guys for the next video.